Hey everybody, Maddox here. Welcome back to the Pokestorian. Doing another one of my fireside chat videos. I just finished having some pizza and I'm getting ready to go to the beach. But I've still got a few minutes to go here. I'm waiting for the tides to go down just a bit more. So I thought, you know what, let's do a Pokemon video and just talk about the market a little bit. Particularly, I want to talk about the Scarlet and Violet cards that have been coming down in price. So if you haven't been paying attention to what's been going on, TCG Player will tell you that a lot of the Scarlet and Violet cards have come down significantly in price, and a lot of people are wondering what to do and maybe feeling some regret about that. There are people, I'm sure, that bought in a little bit too high up. Even myself, I bought a couple cards that have come down in price since the price I bought them at. And there are people that are regretting not being able to sell before the market started coming down. And, you don't need to worry about it. Just let it go. The bottom line is if you bought too high, hopefully you bought the card because you actually like it. And if you like the card, then you don't have to really worry about it. You still got something you really like. And at the end of the day, it is fun to have a collection of Pokemon cards and appreciate the things that you're collecting, even if you overpay a little bit. So that's what I have to say about buying too high up there. Of course, if you did buy it just as an investment, sucks, but you'll learn from this. And I'm sure you won't be doing that again. And if you were looking to sell, you don't have to worry about that either, because even though you missed this opportunity to sell, there's going to be another opportunity to sell that's going to come up. What comes to mind most recently for me was the alt art boom of last summer, where of course a lot of the alternate art Pokemon cards from Sword and Shield went rocketing up right about this time of year. They just skyrocketed, way out of control. And then about a month and a half, 2 months later, they came crashing back down. A lot of people thought, well, oh no, that's it. That's the end of Sword and Shield. That was the last hurrah for the alt arts. Well, spoiler alert, we know that wasn't the case, because all those cards rocketed again during this most recent boom that we had, and a lot of them went to new heights. So, singles are just going to go up and down and up and down. You just can't get emotional about it. You can't really worry about it. It's not a big deal. If you got something to sell, don't sell until the market gets high, unless you need the money. And if you want to buy a card, you can try to be strategic and play the market and get it at the right price, or you can just get what you want. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to do it, and you're never going to make all the correct decisions. I certainly don't. I'll give you an example. The Raging Bolt card, the special illustration rare from Temple World Forces, I picked it up about a month and a half ago for about $100. PSA 9, and you can look where that card's going. Now it's going for about $80 in raw, so I would assume probably for a PSA 9, it's probably going for about $90 now. So yeah, I lost out on $10. Do I care? Oh man, I should have gotten the card at a lower price. Well, no, because I like the card a lot. It's something I wanted to have. I wanted to have all 3 legendary dogs and their special paradox forms, and now I have them. And I have no interest in selling that card at all, even if it goes to 200, just because I like it. That's the collector part of me. And as far as the investor part of me, typically I don't really sell off my collection unless they're cards I don't really care for. For example, if it's a card I pull out of a pack and it's okay, and then it skyrockets up, I'll go ahead and sell it. But typically though, I like to hold on to a lot of my cards unless I really need the money for something, which I'm trying to keep that from being the case as best I can and manage my finances well. So I don't run into that situation too often. But as long as you're collecting what you like, you're going to be okay. If you're investing, from time to time, you're going to get burned. And these markets are going to go up and down. And I promise you, you're going to have another opportunity to sell your Pokemon cards at high prices. And, the cards that you bought for too high, they will go high again if it's anywhere remotely a decent card. So don't worry, relax, and just have yourself a wonderful weekend. We'll talk soon. Like and subscribe.